Hi and welcome to TM World. My name is Anne Weiner. I'm working at Consulting and Systems Integration where I'm responsible for the BSS offerings. I thought I'll take you around our pavilion here in Dublin, and then we could also move into the main event at the later stage. So what we find in this corner is something slightly different to what we find in the rest of the pavilion. It's consumer trends. It's our colleagues from Consumer Lab. One thing that I really like about the Consumer Lab people is that they get to play games while at work. What they have here is a very interesting game where they set up a full operator scenario. When you're playing this game, you yourself become an operator, and then when you play this year by year, you actually see how you're doing, whether you are extremely successful and end up as an international huge group, or if you go absolutely bankrupt.
Caring and ethical?
No, definitely
not.
Responsible and helpful. Got one.
Yes, we got one. We got two.
Yeah, three. See?
But look, we're losing money. Yes, we are.
And this is why it's so important to know your competition,
Absolutely.
to make sure that you didn't go head to head.
So you can have a very good sort of overall tactics. It's just that everyone else is doing exactly the same thing.
Now we're showing how we're combining the network data by using our ENIC. So here we see, now Stefan moved, of course. There is Stefan. Together with the analytics suite, with the BSS data, putting them all together, which gives the operator access to real-time information end-to-end about their customers. Imagine what that means. So now we're seeing quite a bit of what you find here in Ericsson Hospitality Suite by the river. Let's go into the main convention center and see what's on there. This is what's slightly different between Dublin and Nice, where they used to have these events the previous years. It's KMI5, yeah, whatever. 100,000 welcome. Yeah, that's typical Irish, isn't it? That's how they say welcome to Ireland. 1,000 times welcome to Ireland. So this is a part of the Forumville or then the Catalyst project. They got lots of things going on. One thing that got my attention was this one about enterprise security management and control. It's about identity management. Because one of the problems that a lot of operators and their people working in OSS BSS is of course the amount of applications they're working with. And by working with identity management, you can arrange a single sign-on. So it means that they sign on once, and that then steers whatever applications they have access to and what rights they have in those applications. Because this is, of course, the place to be, the expert bar. This is where we all hang out after hours having Guinness. No, I'm just kidding. One thing that I find interesting this year is that we're kind of, I shouldn't say move away from pure telecom, but we're now expanding into other areas. So here we're talking utilities, for instance, with smart grid. And we also see quite a bit of cloud, as I said earlier, but also the over-the-top players are being discussed here. How the operators and our old customers can work with them in order to find the new innovative revenue streams out there. And part of that is covered here in the Forumville. Thank you so much for spending the time with me, and I hope you enjoyed your tour of TM World here in Dublin, and I hope to see you here either next year or somewhere else throughout the world working with our customers. Thank you.